Okay, so everybody is using too much detergent. We hear this from Wirecutter, use 2 tablespoons. That's New York Times. We hear this from the AARP, use 2 tablespoons. If we do our calculations of loads by ounces, we come up with, this one came up to 2.64 tablespoons. If we do the calculation on this one, we get to 2.88 tablespoons. But what does that look like? That is what it looks like in your jug. So they're telling you to use this amount. They're telling you to use this amount. The sources that have double checked this say you're using too much, but try and police that. That'll never happen. You try and get your kids to use that. You try and get your wife to use it. Nobody will do it because one thing, it's so thick that the gel kind of sticks around the bottle because it's so concentrated. The next problem is, so you'll want to have it pour out of here. So people will always go to the halfway point of any container, at least, sometimes even more. Let's see what it looks like in the smaller container, which I always like to use a bottle that has a smaller container because it at least restricts somebody. But if we look in there, it's only about there, and people are going to fill it to about here. So what we have to do is get people to do it correctly. And to do that, we're going to do something not sneaky. I'm going to be very straightforward with my family when I do this, and I've been doing it for years. But basically, I take an old container, and since we're going to fill it about 3 times what the container will hold, we're going to take 1/3 of the new stuff and put it in the old bottle and fill the rest with water, mix it up, and then let it settle. And then when you pour it out, it'll pour nicer. You'll use the correct amount, and you won't have to walk around telling everybody, you're using too much detergent, you're using too much detergent. I mean, be honest with them so that they don't go and screw up their clothes or the washing machine at their new place by using too much. But definitely save yourself 3 times the detergent. Can you imagine? These things are about $20. So you're going to spend 20 and save 40 by cutting your detergent load by 1/3. So definitely reduce it. And the idea of diluting your new one to your old one will definitely save people. So I take this bottle and I put it up here on the shelf so no one grabs it, because that's the concentrate. And then this is the bottle that everybody grabs and uses as they're doing their laundry. I hope this tip helps you. I mean, I've been doing this for a long time. No one's ever noticed that their clothes are stinky or don't come clean. And I did it when the person that worked on my washing machine said the reason why it went bad was people were using too much detergent. And they talk about HE and how soap really can damage them. And even though this is an HE chemical, people use too much, and it screws up the electronics, it screws up the balance, it screws everything up. So reduce, and you'll save money, and your clothes will be happier. They won't be stiff or sticky. They won't smell of strong flowers because they'll be able to get rinsed. Everything will work out better for you. I hope this tip helps you. Give me a like and subscribe. And there's my calculations if you have questions. But I hope this helps you, and good luck with your projects. Thanks. Bye-bye.